Well, you guys ready to go back in here?
No!
No!
We're going anyway.
You got... Oh yeah, I said...
Yeah, you think there's a choice.
Yeah, choice. That's funny. I'm the one controlling.
Oh yeah, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, there was a new game that came out in between the times we recorded this.
Yeah, Melody of Memories.
Yes.
Which...
Have you played it yet?
I have played it.
Okay.
It's a fully rhythm-based game, so it's not too much to complain about.
I mean, yeah.
I'm trying to remember, did I get all the treasures in here?
I think so.
Sure you did.
Other than what's at the very end.
There should be 2 at the end if I'm not mistaken.
So quiz.
Might be another one you could have missed. Oh, then again, maybe we'll find... Oh, wait.
There
Never
might
mind.
be one here, I'm not sure.
Might be only one you missed then, at the very end.
Because to be fair, you are also...
And then I think the last 2 are in the last room.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
you probably...
I think there's one once you get to the end of the path. There's a treasure there.
Yeah, that's the thing. There probably is one at the end of the path, and then the last room has the last 2, I think.
I want to say it might be a power boost.
Hey, Don, hey, Goofy, it's a lucky day. You got power. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot
sorry.
main character syndrome kicked in.
Sorry, it's too good.
So delicious. You don't need any more remembrance crystals, do you?
No.
Sure, you
I
are.
don't still think so offhand.
I would say,
Remembrance crystals?
if there's one I always needed was the one from the frickin' the electric asshole.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about too, yeah.
Because he's the only one that drops it.
Yep.
There's also another enemy in particular that's also an asshole. Especially when you beat the game. It's the only place where you find him.
Yep. We saw him earlier.
The sorcerer?
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you can only... Okay, right. Okay.
When you beat the game, the sorcerers disappear from the world that never was for some fucking reason. And you can only find them in one particular area here in the Cavern of Remembrance.
Yep, I know. Yep.
And it's stupid.
I almost died in there before.
God damn, I hate this. I hate this one of them. Just because it's...
How tight it is for the platform or whatever.
Oh, I missed the platforming. Who's the asshole who suggested this?
Suggested what? Oh yeah, doing this at all.
Platforming hell.
All the fans who missed the exploration of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Honestly, I did like the more straightforward nature of this game.
Yeah.
Same here. Then again, I'm also more of a combat-oriented kind of person as well.
Yeah.
I'd rather be straightforward. I'd rather have straightforward linear areas with a lot of more combat like this than open-ended like this. Because sometimes the open-endedness is nice and all, but...
Like, if it's done sparingly, I don't mind the open-endedness.
Yeah, that's the thing, but I remember when I was playing games like, I know the biggest one for me, obviously, that everyone fucking knows about, or at least YouTube, they're aware of, is Breath of the Wild. But another one is, Witcher 2, actually, is another one. Where it just feels like there's a lot going on, but it just feels like nothing's really developed. Because there's a lot of different things you can do in that game, but the problem is, the main combat loop just feels kind of boring and frustrating.
Well, it sounds like they did a lot better with 3, so...
Yeah, I have 3, but I just kind of stopped playing 2 because I got kind of bored with it.
Right.
So somebody will say, like, oh, you put 20 hours in, so it clearly means you like it. No! That just means I have a definitive opinion on where I stand in that game.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm willing to play a lot of it and then just stop because I got sick of it.
Yeah, like, I had sessions where I was, like, legitimately falling asleep playing the game. Like, that's how boring.
Like me with Twilight Princess, for example. I got to the point I got the first of the mirror shards. That was 2 years ago.
Or me when I finished for a while, to be fair, but I had a session where I was falling asleep.
Oh,
when
this
I
part
woke in a
actually
rage.
sucks more.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah, this place sucks.
Like, this game actually put me to sleep!
It's a Zelda game too that did it as well. That was the bigger thing.
Ugh.
A Zelda game that put me to sleep. I'm like sitting here waking up in a rage. I'm like, oh no. I hate this game.
Yep. I used to give high praise to Breath of the
goddammit.
Wild, mostly for being different. Like I say, I'm not the biggest fan of Breath of the Wild, but I will say it's a Zelda game we needed to finally give a change of pace. It's just,
Yeah.
I hope Breath of the Wild 2 executes better.
That's gonna be my thing, but sometimes maybe it's just also because I'm kind of a little bit more of a guy that's just if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of guy.
Yeah. I want actual
God damn
dungeons.
it.
I want the frickin' to feel like there's actual progress. Like, I don't mind that the end of the game was kind of open in the beginning, but I don't know. I also like the idea of having to actually work to get to the end of the game. Like
It's hard to say for sure because I don't know.
It is a
feels
delicate
like,
balance.
Because if you feel like if we go back to the way that we wanted, in terms of what some of our arguments may have been, it feels like it's just another Zelda game.
Yeah.
So,
Might
pick
have
the
to go
point.
to master just so I can clear this.
Yeah, because you need the high jump in.
Yeah.
You get the higher jump boost.
The level
faster.
4 with that is a high
The max,
jump.
yeah.
Yeah, because the thing with some of the Cavern of Remembrance stuff is that you will need to be. They will force your hand to use the forms.
I mean, granted, there are balloons right near them, so you can fill up on some of the drive gauges.
Yeah. If you beat them up fast enough, you get actual dry recovery drops too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And sometimes high dry recovery. Well, I only got that once.
It feels so weird beating up these enemies so quick when. And again, they put more combinations. And you're also in a very small arena as well. So I have to remember that.
That turn was also meant for max level.
Yeah.
This is probably more meant for like 50.
Or however long it took, or whatever level you ended up being at by the time you got to endgame.
I guess you could say 45 based on what it says in the.
I'm trying to remember what you went to do before everything happened.
I'd say 45 based on
I mean, I guess there's always the footage that you can look back on.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever the level said it was when you like get into the world.
Yeah.
Recommended level. That's the one I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah.
I think for this is 45.
Yeah. Whether or not this includes,
Unless it jumped up to 47. So I know World Never Was is 50.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now the place with the lowest required level is Disney Castle. Because nothing gets stronger over there.
Almost like there's nothing over there.
Well, it also includes,
Yeah, I know, it includes the,
I was gonna call it Town. Fuck.
The Timeless River, which
Yeah.
those enemies get stronger.
Ow. Not much, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it gets stronger than anything else you had to deal with anywhere.
Pretty Tomb World.
Give me strength.
Speaking of big
I mean, I've been slowly getting back into the game myself. Like, I have like 5 different structure decks on my trunk right now.
Yeah. I'm thinking about
2 of which being different guide card based.
I know that Jonathan, if you guys remember him, we've been meeting up at work every now and again, and he actually bought 2 of the Egyptian God card decks.
Well, there's only 2 available
Yeah.
right now. They don't have the
They
raw
don't
one
have
yet.
problem stuff. Because I was going to hope to try and play in the
I'll be fine.
The melody.
I'd imagine once the raw one comes out, like, that's going to be flying off the shelves.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah, cards have been getting very frickin' popular lately.
I don't know why, but at the same time, I'm also kind of the guy who's been kind of itching to get back into some of the games, so who knows. I've been like slightly wanting to get back to it. It's like the cards are like the one thing I've kind of been like. When it comes to like all the nerd stuff that generally runs around, that's like the one thing that kind of for a lot of time to it. You know? But there's a lot that goes into it, especially if you're the kind of person that likes to be involved.
Although, just last night actually, I was playing against one of my friends from that I met actually through my girlfriend actually, and him and I had a really close match against each other, and he was using actually one of my structure decks.
Which structure deck was yours?
The structure deck I had was the hero one, and I even added some cards to that one. The structure deck he used of mine was the fairy-based one, like with all the I'm trying to remember what they were, like the elemental fairy things that were possessed. I think they were.
I don't remember. I don't know too much of the new stuff on the top of my head.
No, these were like the older stuff, basically.
Just like the original.
In a sense, yes, but they were just reprinted to kind of coincide more with the newer stuff. I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, though. But you know, these things are just like an asshole. One whole combination you have to ruin your day. At the very least, you got Donald and Goofy next to you.
Yay!
I hate hearing Donald getting beat up. It annoys me so much. trying to beat me somehow. Fucking Donald, do something! Yay! Oh yeah, we only have one more ability left to get through level, and that's the max level.
Yep.
Yep.
If I remember, that's Thunder Boost.
For us, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you go with the shield, yeah.
Yep.
Otherwise, you'd be getting something else entirely. Probably something useful.
Well, we already got all the more useful abilities already.
I know, I'm just saying if you chose something
Guard.
else.
I still, like,
That was original Kingdom Hearts 2, right?
that was
Yeah.
original Kingdom Hearts 1, where
like
if you chose the staff,
85.
if you chose the staff, you won't get guard till level 96.
It's
Yeah.
like,
One of the most basic abilities.
So you use magic. That means you don't want to have any defense at all, right?
I mean, I know
What?
mages don't have defense, but fuck it anyway.
I mean, because realistically, if you do it right, especially if you're a range-based character, you should realistically never get hit.
The problem is that
magic
when it
sucks.
comes to magic,
It
magic
sucks.
is selectively useful. It never really is consistently
That is
useful.
true.
Because, like, especially in a case like this, why would you want to choose a staff in this game when
Yeah.
half of the enemies are immune to certain types of spells? And not even that,
Shit.
but all this, like, not all the spells in this game are particularly useful. Like, fire, not particularly useful unless you're in wisdom form where you can actually move around with it.
Yeah.
Blizzard, it's okay, I guess, but it's not the best thing in the world. Thunder's the only one that actually can be quite reliable because, you know, you can actually lock in on the enemies. There's Cure, which I think has no need to say. As to
It needs no introduction.
yeah. Reflecta, honestly, after seeing use a lot more, has a little bit more use than I give it credit for.
And it's especially useful against Sephiroth.
Yep.
And him.
And him especially.
Oh god.
What are the other spells again? I'm trying to remember. 'Cause I flipped through my
Magnet.
list. Magnet's also a very good one as well.
Good on hordes of
That's-
enemies.
In tandem with,
Oh,
Lightning?
smack that.
With Thunder, I think.
yeah, in tandem with Thunder is a beast of a combo.
There you go, drive recovery.
That's
Alright.
quite nice, though. They do that.
Yep,
But they
so...
knew that
Final ball!
they made a mistake when they needed to try and give you priority with your, what am I trying to say? When they
Oh,
tried
shit.
to introduce the, forms or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, you don't really get a
Oh yeah,
second
you
jump.
lost the puzzle pieces here too!
Yep.
Yep.
Which is probably the bigger reason why you want to be here.
Ow!
You know,
Ow!
when you can actually, you know,
Fuck!
grab the puzzle
Oh,
piece,
it's AP boost, excuse me. Not you really need it, but...
take it anyway, put it on yourself, because, you know,
Yep.
that's how it works here.
Every boost.
Every
Put on
boost.
Sora. Never
Every
anyone
boost.
else.
Every boost is Sora. If you're not, you're doing it wrong.
Ah! So fast!
Going too fast.
No!
I was about to say, like, if you could, like, clip magically onto that as, like, a platform and jump up.
That would have been great.
That would be nice.
Come
Alright.
on. Oh, come on!
Seriously?
We're gonna run out of form. Fuck!
We run out of all the
Oh no,
forms to stay
it's not like I
small.
have all this drive recovery that I've never used.
Oh yeah, you really haven't used it. Oh my! That's the part of the ceiling. You gotta stop running the inside. It keeps pushing you down a little bit
The
more.
problem is, if you do it at not a good enough angle,
I know.
you're gonna...
There you go.
I think the problem was in his case that he was
Let's
hugging
finish
too
that
much
puzzle.
to the left.
I like to solve the puzzle.
Yep.
People that annoy you. Oh, I don't know if I should say it.
I'm choosing catch the seaman for 800. It is not.
It's-
So where are the?
I'll take the rapist for $800. That's therapist.
I'll take an album cover for 1,000. That's an album cover.
No, that's an album cover. I'll take the penis mighty of 1,000, Alex.
Say, what's out of place here?
Yeah.
It's like, no, that's the pen is mightier. It's like, I've always had a question about the penis mightier. Does it actually work?
Oh yeah, you gotta click on the new pieces, right?
Oh yeah, that's probably what it is.
Hunting for the new piece. Ugh.
When they put the piece in the right position.
Yeah, even if it's automatically put in the right...
No, that...
What?
I think you might only rotate that.
Oh, maybe.
There it is!
Grand Ribbon!
Grand Ribbon. The best armor in the game.
Because it's good defense and a lot of resistance.
Yep. More importantly, you want the defense.
Alright, so actually, I'm going to get rid of the Gaia belt.
Yeah, you don't really need that. Good point.
Because look, so much better.
And it's especially going to be useful for one particular boss.
Yay!
That's just used for everyone because everyone's got different elements attached to them.
Yeah.
Oh, Googie's a Star Charm.
Yeah, and you know what, Donald?
The fuck are you gonna get?
I may as well give him the ribbon. He does need elemental resistance, so he
I don't have another ribbon for him.
Oh, right, you kept yours on. Never
Yeah,
mind.
kept mine on.
Right.
Because fuck that.
I'd
Give
say
him a
you might
champion
want to
belt.
save some equipment for one particular person, though.
Give him the champion belt.
No, if anyone wants a champion, it's Goof.
Obviously. Goof is the true champ.
He's too good for the champion belt, though.
He's the people's champ.
Yes,
As far
he
as I'm
is.
concerned. When it comes to the Kingdom Hearts universe, he is the people's champ.
Yes, he is.
And if he says otherwise, if anyone says otherwise, you're fucking.
And now we're here on the new area.
Transport to Remembrance.
Yep.
It's a hallway of nobodies.
Yep.
Nothing but nobodies.
Oh, yeah.
And this is that hallway.
Yep. This is the only place after you beat the game.
It's like you can have two different groups of enemies show up in this room.
And it's rough.
Yeah.
But more importantly, it's annoying because of what happens after you finish the game. The only place where you're going to find sorcerers.
Now, granted, once you clear the Cavern of Remembrance and actually, like, get to that special room, it's a quick shortcut back.
Yeah.
But,
It's still a pain in the ass anyway.
yeah.
You get through this, yeah. And when you have to go hunt nobodies, they're just everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, you get through one battle and there's like 20 of them. It's like, alright, alright.
It's a good thing I had the Final Form upgrade, otherwise I'd be fucked.
Oh, would be the top. What a dick.
That's why I usually hang in the second or third one.
Yeah, I usually
Yeah, that's what I usually do, too.
Yeah, I usually do the second. But he was moving down as it came up in the first. Like, shit.
Yep.
They do it as you move down.
Fuck this.
Alright.
That's one battle. Good, that means we can get through this room, right?
You wish it was that simple.
I do! God damn it! Oh, snipers!
The good thing their shots actually burst up really hard as well.
Yeah.
What really is faster with the bow? And berserkers!
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Berserkers. Lovely magnetizes to you when you go berserk.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, get back.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow, alright.
Yeah, because I did a gambling thing.
You just activated it immediately.
Yep. But it's a lucky day. Now I'm done. Thanks for giving me all. I was like, thanks, my luck is good.
Yeah, there are a lot of nobodies in this room, so it's a good spot to get all those dense and twilight materials, but...
It's pretty much the only place you're going to be grinding for everything you're grinding by this point. Because honestly, I would say the best thing you can do right now is actually finish it before you do it. At the very least, it's the Twilight Crystal you drop, right?
That's
The
sorcerers.
Soul
Yeah,
Station.
sorcerers.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Dex crystals are dropped by the berserkers when you somehow don't have enough.
Seems appropriate though. They are the two biggest threats.
I remember I always had way too many Dex crystals. I like never had Twilight crystals, I would have like 8 Dex crystals. Like,
Berserkers
always
are
get
everywhere.
Yeah, they really are. Ridiculous.
I mean, it's kind of appropriate. Sykes is kind of like the muscle of the group.
Like I said, like, he's basically the second in command for the organization.
Yeah, like Nemesis is the guy just sitting and putting the orders in. Sykes is the one second command.
He's the one that actually carries them out.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is why he, well, I say he's probably one of the main members, but in a refight, it's just more of a story. So, that doesn't make him easy by any stretch.
Oh, hell.
He's Organization 13, none of the members are pushovers. Even the weakest member can be a big pain in the ass.
Yep. Such as dance, water, dance.
Yep. The biggest coward, yet somehow he's the biggest pain in the ass.
Like, how does this kill me? Hi, you didn't destroy them all in time! And then Sora's disappointed with himself. He wanted to beat his challenge! I gotta die now! Just kill him! Don't even play the game! Just kill him!
He gets a brain aneurysm from it.
I actually actually just kind of drowns from it or something. I don't know. But...
It's just a challenge ends, and he's just like, oh, I get to do it. I'm disappointed in myself. I can't live.
And he's like, oh man, I'm too frustrated to move forward.
I was like, wow, that was easier.
And here they are.
Yep.
Pokemon!
What's this?
I hate those fucking cube attacks.
Yep.
Yeah. Mute the magic?
Yeah, I get
Yep.
more
The
than that.
sorcerers are immune to all magic.
Even Reflector?
Yep.
Every single magic.
Wow.
That's immune. Which is kind of appropriate, considering...
At least they don't stop you from being able to heal.
Yeah.
That would be like, oh, you're trying to heal? Okay, I'll take it. Fuck!
That would immediately take them from
annoying to oh god.
Yeah, from the third most annoying to third most difficult because they're a pain to actually a threat.
Like Jesus.
They disable your magic.
Like, I have to use items. Fuck!
Yeah, it's like they actually like silence you. Oh, that would be horrible actually now in concept. Just like if you get hit by a combination of the laser cube being silenced.
Oh my god, that would be an actual threat, like holy crap.
Yeah.
Ow. Yay, more AP! You don't need it. Not for a while.
Yep.
Oh, twice in here. Then again, this whole sequence into this room, you do get a lot of spirits out of it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I leveled up twice just going to this room, too.
Considering how difficult the enemies can be here, it's a very good place to grind.
Yep.
Yep. If you need your nobody gear, if you need those freaking materials.
If you need your form level up with the exception
Well.
of final form.
Oh yeah, well then again, the only one you can't really level up through here is wisdom.
Yeah.
Well, that's heartless based. Well,
Exactly.
actually, even Master you can't really level up here just because you need the drive gauge.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. They don't really drop any.
Nope.
Yep.
Oh yeah, don't drop drive
They
force.
only drop magic orbs.
It is annoying.
Yeah.
It makes them so annoying if they drop useless shit.
Except for the materials. Like you want
Yeah, exactly.
just the materials. Like, nope.
Shields aren't even that good.
Yeah. The only thing you care about is nobody scores their materials. Which is a pretty good data on just about
Like their damage sponge is more or less, honestly.
Yeah. I mean,
So
it's
if you
almost
want-
like they're the thread exchange. Unfortunately, thanks to Maleficent, it's going to be fleshed out more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
So
it's
they're
bringing that
definitely
up.
good to level up your battle form if you haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
And you get an item slot for it.
And they both got HP. Cool.
Awesome. Not going to be that useful.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I want to come in here beforehand.
So you have more potions.
One last high potion for the road.
Actually,
You want to throw elixirs in there?
I'm gonna do that.
Elixirs or ethers?
Elixirs.
Oh yeah, that was
Because I'm prepping myself for that fight.
Are you doing it now? Oh, wait, actually, yeah, you're good to do it now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now before I beat the game.
The other thing that was scary, I beat him without using any items.
You beat the odds. Good job.
Cause he did the freaking one angel thing once, and I activated cure right before it happened. So Leaf Racer saved me from losing my magic at that moment.
I would
I
say
was like,
like,
yes!
I was like doing it sarcastically as a joke, half joke, saying like, "Oh, put the Mega Elixir on, you won't need it." And I remembered something. Wait, for that fight, you actually do have people alongside you.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
So, huh?
So,
A fucking computer just sitting in the middle of nowhere.
the computer room, we found it.
Yay!
There's so much pain.
After all this time, was it worth it?
Oh, we'll find out later.
Mm-hmm. Especially since we get 2 treasure chests, the big chests here.
First one being
On the map.
Not
That's the
yet,
other
Lost
side.
Illusion.
Oh, that was the map.
And here's the map.
Glorified toilet paper.
Yay!
I got all the maps now.
I wonder
Now-
if this giant space means anything.
Now let's go touch the. Let's go after the computer.
There they are.
Every last one of them.
All of
If you beat them.
Demix.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, only 6 of them unlocked now.
8.
Yeah. The rest of them don't show up until after you beat the
Yeah,
game.
8 of them show up.
Because Axel's dead.
Axel's here.
Axel's dead. Demix is dead.
Larxine's hella dead.
Yeah, Larxene is dead.
And then the
Zexian's dead.
the
Vexen's
6
dead.
Yep, and the 6 that died from recon.
5 that died from recon.
Oh, 5 died from recon. Oh,
Yeah,
oh
so,
yeah, 3
Zalda's
died.
dead.
Oh, it's all
This-
dead.
Marluxia, yeah, so Marluxia.
So the ones that are from recon that you kill, you have to at least beat your absent silhouettes before you can get them here.
Yep.
Yes.
The other ones that are here, they pop up as long as you clear their boss in the story mode.
Yep.
In the
Which
chapter.
means-
You have to clear the chapter that they're in. That's why the
chap-
other 5 aren't here.
Yeah, the chapter that they're in, yes. So now, because of all that, we now have a shortcut to here via the restoration site.
Yep, so right now we only have the ones that showed up from the... So the only ones that are there for right now are the ones that we fought in the refights or whatever those things are.
Yeah, the absent silhouettes,
Yep.
and the ones that we cleared the chapters for, yes.
Yep. So we can't get the other 5 until we beat him.
Because the other 5 are
Man
technically
sex.
alive.
Until we go to endgame.
Until we conquer Mansex, we can't battle the rest.
Yep.
Yep.
I am kind of curious though, because I also do want to see what his portrait or portfolio would look like for his character or whatever. Because everyone has like a sort of thing attached, like an icon attached or whatever.
Mm.
You know how like in all those graves when we were looking at that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mushroom. Bye,
Oh, yeah,
Mushroom.
there's a Mushroom 13 there. That's number 9, because Demix.
Yep.
Right. It's weird there's one, the other place you fought Demix too.
Well, that's
That's
the
not
final
Demix.
time you fight him, though.
Yeah, there was one of the other one in,
That's probably
I think
the
it-
absence of silhouette, maybe.
So that one, I want to say that one was. I know where you're talking about too, because
Olympus
that's where that.
Coliseum.
Yeah, Olympus.
Yeah, Olympus Coliseum, because that's for one of the Mushroom 13s. But
I think I want to
trying to-
say that's the absence of silhouette, maybe.
I'm trying to remember because I know it's not 6, because 6 is in the floor, and that's at
whatever number
Mysterious
Lord
Tower.
Scene is, I think it's that one.
12.
Well,
I think? Because it,
Larxene is 12.
well, I guess I can't spoil it yet because we haven't shown it yet. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
it has a certain. Is it Lord Scene?
Larxene is 12, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larxiene is 12.
11's Marluxia, if that's what you're mixed up.
Marluxia is 11. Yeah.
I just remember the gimmick it does. I assume that might have had something to do with the. I'm assuming the gimmick might have had something to do with their number, but probably not.
No, I don't think that's how the mushrooms work.
Okay.
No, not
Mushrooms
fully. No.
Are, you know, they call them the Mushroom 13, but they really just operate on their own principles.
Yeah.
That is true.